Welcome back. Apparently there's a hot comedy scene here in Fargo. It's booming at the Front Center Tap Room. We've got Aaron, Zach, and Markway joining us today to talk about what's happening there. You guys got an open mic now, which I think is fantastic. So Markway, you kind of lead the show here. You're a comedian yourself. That to me seems terrifying, man. Whatever said, hey, this is what I want to do.
You know, gosh, I've been a fan of comedy all my entire life, and I never considered trying it. And then, gosh, about 5 years ago, one of my friends said, I do open mic comedy at Courtney's Comedy Club. Now, closed down, but I was like, there's an open mic comedy scene here? And he was like, yeah, come and check it out. And for about 3 years, I kind of spectated. And then I finally got enough nerve to get up and try it, and I feel like it's pretty good.
Dude, how was the first time?
Oh my gosh, nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
You know, you get up there and the people are just staring at you and you're trying to be funny, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
So when you, I mean, have you bombed before? And if so, like what's...
Oh no, never. No, of course.
You just keep rolling with the set, or you just like, okay, thank you very much, I'm out?
Oh gosh, it depends on how bad. Usually you can figure out what direction to go. You know, with experience, you know, you can. Oh, that joke didn't work. I'll move on to something else, and usually it works.
I tip my hat to you for even having the courage to do it, man. So, was this one of your guys' kind of brainchild, or how did you come with the idea?
Yeah. So, my wife and I started Front Street Tap Room about 3 years ago. And then about a year and a half ago, we had this basement space that we're kind of brainstorming, like, what should we do with it? Can we do something that's kind of symbiotic with upstairs? And we noticed a hole in that scene. You know, you go to other big cities, they all have comedy clubs. We always like to go to them when we travel. It's always a really good time. So we thought, let's try opening a comedy club. Probably didn't really know what we were doing at the time, but fortunately, we found our secret weapon. Zach took her. So we got really lucky. And
so what's the secret sauce, Zach?
The secret sauce is just experience. I managed Courtney's Comedy Club. I opened up a spot in the Radisson for a short stint. Failed miserably at both of those, but the third time's the charm. You know, through those experiences, I got to know a lot of comedians. So it just helps bring the comedy club together, and now we have a perfect space for comedy.
Nice.
And yeah, it's
So
amazing.
tell a little about the schedule for people who want to go out. It sounds like on the weekends you said that you've got pros you bring in, and then on Wednesday night is...
Yeah, so we're bringing in professional comedians from all over the country, flying them in just to come perform in Fargo, or sometimes they drive. But we're doing it every other weekend through May, so we kind of have our schedule already set up. We're hoping to kind of continue to accelerate it. But we're kind of filling the hole that Courtney's had. And I think we put on a really good production. So tickets are only $15. You can buy them online. Go to frontstreettaproom.com. Super easy to buy tickets. Otherwise, you can buy them in the tap room.
And what's going on this weekend? Who are these?
Yeah, so Jeffrey Asmus, Tommy Bayer are going to be there this weekend. It's going to be a really good show. I'm super excited. It's looking like Saturdays might sell out, so I would recommend getting tickets ahead of time.
Nice.
Also, if there's any students watching, you get $5 off, both pre-sale and
that's awesome.
And at the door.
So Markway, anyone out there is like, hey, you know what, I want to give this comedy thing a shot. Any suggestions and what to show up? And
oh, just come, do it. It's you know, it might be scary, but honestly, the comedians, the audience, really supportive, especially if it's your first time. And a lot of times, you're thinking about the jokes so much, and generally they're funny when you get up there and try the first time. You know, for one, we've never heard those jokes before.
Yeah.
And just the atmosphere of having a new person try it out, it's really fun.
We'll have to have you guys back and talk about kind of the Dave Chappelle PC culture, Netflix thing at some point. Remind people where you guys are located at.
We're at 614 Main Avenue, downtown Fargo, just down from Rhombus, guys. Open mic tonight. Starts at 9, sign-up starts at 8:30, so if you want to come check out the club, totally free to come to open mic. It's always a really good time, so.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
Thanks you guys for being here, appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, stick around, we got much more coming up right after this.